Does a hag have legendary actions? Shit. I don't know if I want to kill a hag right now. I don't know what I do. Trying to work out what to do until we're 5. I don't know what I do until I'm level 5. I could use full screen every game. Yeah, if you're not like regularly looking off to the side to read chat and stuff, that makes a lot more sense. But I want chat on the same monitor. Was there more to do in the village? Oh, there's a spider queen fight. I don't want to do that. That seems terrifying. We just finished talking to that one goblin. No, ogre. That one ogre. Oh, we could go start killing goblins. That goblin fight is pretty doable at level 4, I think. The Falling in the Fall of Lost Netheril. The Flying Netherese City. Tul Thanthar. Its dramatic return after thousands of years in exile Shar's Bane of Shadow. Wait. It was living with Shar? Old schoolbook. Someone has to investigate what's become of the missing children and their families.
Attention is
Oh.
fixed upon the contents of an
Oh.
old journal.
The missing children and their families? I think this is the village she's from. I think it might be the village she's from.
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
I don't know exactly. Lady Shah, protect me.
You must know something. Has this happened before?
It felt oddly familiar, but I don't know why. I saw something that reminded me of my faith, my mission. I felt something rise.
I think that's
within
what it
me,
reminded you of.
my blood was on fire. Then it passed. That's all I know.
I don't think that's what it
It's stopped
reminded
now,
you of.
whatever it is. Let's just carry on.
Send to camp. A is for Azuth. I've already read this one. Fables of Faerun, the Boy, and the Beholder. I've not read this one in this campaign. The boy pretends to be a beholder, and then the dad pretends to be a beholder, and nobody comes. And the boy never cries beholder again. It's a good story. Is that like... Is that an angle on the boy who cried wolf? Like, does the boy who cried wolf have the dad pretending to be a wolf in it sometimes? I've never read the boy who cried wolf in that way. I want to go play that game. You should go play Baldur's Gate 3. It's a very good game. While land is Cormyr. Certainly the geography is dramatic, edged by mountains and sea, filled with forests and swamps, but why dwell on these when the great walls of Suzail loom ahead? The army of cats is strictly forbidden, a thoroughly civilized land. I already read that one. There's stuff upstairs in this building. How do I get there? God, you have so many copies of The Boy and Beholder. I wonder if some people in this world just like, there aren't that many different books, you know? And so they just collect lots of copies of the one that they like. Kind of like how I have 3 different pieces of art from Greece on the wall behind me.
Here we go.
A ladle. A stuffed bear. A milk can. Oh, this is where it is. You got 7 different printings of the Principia Discordia. That's going to really confuse people someday. We found Volo's bag. What follows is the most thorough and accurate account of the city and people of Baldur's Gate, the sordid gem of the Sword Coast. And editor's note in Crimson Ink follows. Volo. This volume is startlingly accurate save for the nonsense about the Black Dragon Gate. It is not alive, no matter how many vagrant hags claim otherwise. Commission someone else to draw the map. E. Feist whalebone. Let me get on the roof. I know you can get on the roof. I've done it. Here? There. Ladder. Gummies Club, thanks for 37 months. I appreciate it. Cassian, thanks for 53 months. Made you buy Brotato? Oh no. What does that game cost? Like $3? I hope you have recovered financially.
Something over there.
Oh, child's drawing. Read. Dear Flora, happy birthday. I know, I finally finished painting. And not just any painting, but it looked familiar. I'll give you a hint. It involved me getting down on one knee and you making me the happiest woman alive. I'd best go. I hear silence in the classroom next door, and that is never a good sign. Happy birthday, my love. Aw. Can I see it? Can I look at it? Examine. Aw. Aw. Very cute. Dim-witted drow. I read this? Oh, he goes to find the mind flayers and gets turned into a mind flayer. Yep. Not a huge one. I guess that's kind of what he was going for though. Alright, we have cleared out the schoolhouse. Oh my god. The smart ogre is in the schoolhouse. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm kind of getting the same sort of feeling that you get when you, like, realize someone has made a terrible pun at you right now. Let's go do some gnolls. I think we can handle gnolls. They're definitely not the easiest thing that I could choose to fight. The reason that I want to do them now is that I have this Warhorn, which summons some ogres to help me. And so the ogres can help me kill them. You love Smart Ogre. I also love Smart Ogre. I love Smart Ogre up until it is time to kill Smart Ogre, at which point I conveniently forget my feelings toward him. Hello? What is happening? Oh, it's you! Why are you here already? I feel like this is early.
What manner of place is this?
Hey, Raphael.
A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
I wonder how it decides when he shows up.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write
Cormyr.
Cormyr, don't they?
I just read a book about Cormyr.
Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you?
Absolutely
Must be
not.
the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Start off a new D&D campaign with your group, with Raphael meeting your players. So run writing lines for and acting as Raphael. Believable.
There. Middle of somewhere.
Wait, how'd you do that? What spell is that? Nice decor.
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What makes you say that?
Call it a ninth sense.
Oh?
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
I bet Will loves
Am
this
I a
scene.
friend? Potentially.
I bet Karlak
An
loves this
adversary?
scene.
Conceivably.
Hmm.
But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
Come now.
Like
Why
pregnancy
play
40
hard
months.
to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head?
How do you know about that?
One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all.
This is not a first
like
playthrough,
that.
but I haven't finished the game yet. I played through to Act 3 and then stopped because it was super buggy and figured I'd try again later. And then when patch 5 released Honor Mode, I was like, ooh, that looks fun. I'm trying again. You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with a devil.
And what is madness?
Everyone approves!
But a denial of reality. Still,
Look at me.
I have a feeling you'll change your mind. Before.
I'm kind of
it's
surprised that
changed for
Astarion
you.
approved too.
Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Such a tease.
And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you? I'll have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer
Oh my god.
sounds. All
I'm not
those
noticing
pretty
performance
little
changes.
Symptoms, sundering
I'm kind of on
skin,
a-
dissolving guts they haven't manifested yet, have they?
My computer is expensive.
One might say,
Let's just say.
you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Alright. Good chat. How much did they like that? 18. 22. 22. Alright. It wasn't that big a deal. I think they were already at 20 or something. Oh, hello. Alright. Should we just wander on in? But I have advantage. Oh, I'm a feller of monsters! They're monstrosities. Say we just wander on in. Let's do some fighting. Oh, did I do this yet today? I'm not sure I did all my stuff.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Well, hello.
Looks like I probably did.
I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Fight! Oh, they go before me? Oh, that's awkward. Critical miss I'm a fan of. How will we get by without bird damage? Don't worry, I'm sure Gale will be back again soon. And I don't even want to blow the horn for this, just seems kind of free.
Victory awaits.
End this.
Let's bless you, you, and you. A spiritual weapon? What? I'm in the wall.
Don't linger.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
What's that?
Go for the throat.
How does it decide if this works? The target is humanoid. I don't think that's humanoid. Alright. Oh, come on. I'm using non-lethal damage. Don't think we need to do that right now.
No time to waste.
What is Seething Fury? Rage Bruise. Once it gives into its fury, you'll be able to take multiple times per turn. Ah. So they're scaling. They've got demon form in play.
On I go.
There's blood in the air.
Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Several things happened that I want to make sure I understand. First of all, shouldn't you be asking? You do not ask on repost. Okay. Yeah, I would prefer you asked. Let's look at this. I missed. Wow, I rolled terribly. Okay, fair enough. Soul Offering. Prevent it from taking bonus actions or reactions. Okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I want to kill this Knoll Hunter. Probably. 99% chance to hit with advantage. These are some of your favorite to overcome. As a first-time D&D game player, learned a lot. The Knolls don't mess around. Okay. That one's dead. We put this behind the other archer to stop it from getting away. Just hang out here. Oh, that did not stop it from getting away. Just critical hit for 11. That seems low.
Shall we cut and run?
Time to strike.
I don't understand why I can't action search.
Taking position.
They just said I'm not soul numbed anymore. Oh, I already did it. When? What? Did I? I don't.
Dance macabre.
Oh, fighting against the other things, probably. I forgot about that fight. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yes.
Can't afford to let up.
The... Who did I fight against? Oh, those goblins. Yeah, I 100% forgot about that.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Fought against like 2 goblins at the gate, and apparently I used action surge against them. I don't remember doing that. I don't have it, so I guess I must have. Uh, 50%, 45%, 45%. Guess I'll take my 50. Easy game.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Also,
interesting times.
by the way, this one's knocked out.
Time for some fun.
Is no longer knocked out.
Stop me
All right.
yet. Something good here.
Can you farm them for experience? Because you get experience for knocking them out, right? Can you like knock them out and then go to camp and rest and then come back and they're awake again and then kill them again for experience again? You understand what I'm saying? Anybody tried that? Long resting makes them disappear. Oh, okay. I think it's a reasonable short rest.
That took the edge off.
Mangled corpse. This is probably where that one person told her boyfriend to meet her. An open letter on oppression and peacocks. Man, I just don't care. But I will put it in camp. Maybe somebody else will care. Alright, we got another little fight here. I'm just gonna wander over and walk into it again, I guess.
This must be where the gnolls are.
Beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones.
Oh
A
God.
yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
Oh
You
no.
watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another.
Oh no.
Gnolls can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Oh no. Strike while the beast is vulnerable. Bloated. Bonk.
You land a swift strike
Oh,
against her
I thought
skull,
we'd use like the axe
She
or
yelps.
whatever.
then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
This is kind of gruesome. So. Yunogu's hunger. Bloated with disposed of slaughter but still hungry. A knoll is growing in the hyena's belly. 2 turns remaining. That seems like enough time to kill everything, probably. To me.
On my way.
Should be fine. You got more experience from growing knolls? Is that real?
My path be true.
The min-maxing. The min-maxing.
Got to press on.
Knoll farming is a thing. Is it a thing though?
Nothing will stand in my way.
Looks like a couple of them might hatch regardless.
Here we go again.
Oh. Oh.
Sounds like fun.
So that's 20 experience. Oh, I have lightning charges. I forgot about that.
This is your
We can compare it to this. Oh, a new battle has commenced. Well, that was pretty easy. Assuming that I win.
Need to act fast.
Pretty sure I just kill it. That one's worth 40 experience.
looking ahead.
I dropped 20 experience. Later, when I die because I am 20 experience from leveling up, Everyone can remember this moment. To the good godly folk of Faerun, in the first instance and in the name of the Lord Binder himself, let me bid you thanks. The realm-shaking events that have since become known as the Second Sundering marked a time of great confusion and upheaval. Gods rose and fell again. Fell and rose again, rather. Lost continents reappeared, and the very weave shook as the plains birthed a new and yet mysterious order. Such chaos is often anathema to Ogma's sacred pursuit of truth and knowledge. However, with the help of the innumerable first-hand accounts submitted to our agents by good folk all across the continent, the Church is satisfied that an image of these strange years has begun to coalesce. As such, we would kindly ask that no further unsolicited material on this matter be sent to our temples. While all knowledge is of import to the Lord Binder, we are confident that any future plane-shaping events will not be presaged in the shape of tobacco smoke, or read in the droppings of the village herd. New and strange age is upon us. For divine guidance, we humbly bid you to look to your local temple leaders and to forward such relevant materials to them. A good reminder to call your representatives. Arsonist's oil. Transform a target's fire resistance to fire vulnerability. Useful. One of your favorite notes is on the ground there. Whereabouts?
Best be on my way.
Is it the one about the peacocks? Because I already decided not to read that one. I'm sorry.
Anything of use?
As per my last letter? Oh, is it as per my last letter? Shipment orders. A hand crossbow? That's a hand crossbow. A Starian.
Careful.
Huge. That and that. Now we have bonus action ranged attacks. Must have dashed or disengaged this turn. Not entirely sure why I would want that, but okay.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could.
Demon Hunter now? I guess so. Shipment orders. Deliver the chest to me unopened, read the first sentence again, open it, and I will know because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what will happen if you open the chest. Enough. Why do I have this? I don't need this here. Guess I'll give it to Karlak soon. As per my last letter.
Maybe I need more pockets.
I need to go shopping soon. Get rid of all of this stuff. Baldur's Gate, a bastion of commerce and culture, rewarded only with corruption and catastrophe. Crime, poverty, taxation, burdens unfairly heaped upon the shoulders of the common citizenry. Thieves and outsiders grow fat on the teat, while native Baldurians starve in the street. For too long, the Grand Duke and his parliament of peers have left our gate unguarded. If you like us, stand ready to defend it, then... this is just weird. Nah. That's just a weird thing to do. Where'd the thing that I wanted to read go? I just picked it up. Did I send it to... did I send it to camp? Might have sent it to camp already. What a disaster. JORBS voice acting 10 out of 10. I feel like I'm not reading very well right now. I'm kind of just stumbling over every word.
With haste.
But thank you. Very kind. Oh, I can speak with the dead. Forgot. Stop procrastinating on your work and write instead of watching Twitch. I have told you this, Radical Taoist. It looks like the corpses are too beaten up to be spoken with. They are not highlighting as possible targets. Bet. There's a big null fight right there. We can go rescue Karlak. We can go investigate this little channel. Basically level 5 already, by which I mean I am less than halfway there. will be dining happily on half-eaten apples tonight. Oh, and some cabbage. Love that. Should get Will before I do that zone. Actually, I want Will for most of the stuff over here, I guess. The only thing I don't need Will for is the Null fight. Let's do the Null fight. So I was planning to summon the ogres for this, because it's like a real fight. I am going to give this to Astarion. Because Astarion move before I do.
Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it. Very well.
And then I'm going to just walk into this fight. We're going to be fighting uphill. It should be a great time.
Symbol in the blood. Does it mean?
Don't know. Guttural Roar! Flynn, this Null Warlord, level 5 of Bloodlust. So I have 2 allies in this fight. Ollie has 15 health. Good grief. Any nearby creatures with a rampage trait can make a bite attack as a bonus action. Permanently armed, can't be disarmed. Has 0 meter movement speed. Nice. I'm pretty sure when I summon these ogres...
Outmaneuver them.
Well, let's find out. Pretty sure these people go hostile with us. Huh? They haven't yet. I suspect that they're going to die anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemies. When you consider how many allies I have, that's not actually that bad. I am going to dash. I am gonna... I just ended turn! I just pressed space to confirm and ended my turn. Alright! A good start to the hardest fight that I've done so far in the campaign. Thanks, Poopa. It's okay. Astarion knows about heavy armor. We're good. These archers are going to be a problem. We lost concentration on Hex. Oh, there's so many of them. Maybe they're all going to come attack me. If they all come attack me, they run away? Did they leave the fight? I think they left the fight. They're not here anymore. Alright, well, this is gonna get wild. My girlfriend liked her first day of Baldur Gate 3. She did. It's a good game. This is going to get wild. Exclamation mark order. You're done, maybe? I don't know. Do I want to walk through the acid? Not really. I can go over here. I don't remember what acid does. I don't think we want to get hit by fire now.
Survival is all that matters.
Shadowheart is gonna cast Bless. 1, 2, 3. And a spiritual weapon. over there. And then we're gonna hide. You do not, for any reason, need to be anywhere near this.
Can't stay idle.
I can cast Shatter. Like, that seems pretty good. Maybe I should have not hit the spiritual weapon with this, but okay. And drink a potion. Wonder how many potions I have. Okay. And finding a few more. We can like kind of just stand out of the way, not to get AoE'd. Get him, lump! Ooh, blur. You're enjoying some YouTube JORBS XCOM content, or wondering if Twitch JORBS has plans on picking that campaign back up. I think about it pretty regularly. That said, I haven't played it for a long time. It was around this time last year that I last played it. So maybe I'll decide that it's a vibe again in winter.
Shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind
Wait, what's
clamps
happening?
onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat.
What is
Not to see
happening?
your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
What is happening?
Authority.
We're in the middle of a fight. In the middle of a fight. Withdraw from her mind and prepare to strike. Some weird stuff. Use bonus actions because soul numbed. That is rude. Larian. Let's hit the thing that is soul numbing you. Was saved. Unlucky. Hey, you'd better run. Oh, Fank. Oh no, Fank. Oh no, Fank. Oh, that's not great. I feel very strongly that I want to kill the archers before they start having... I think they get to a point where they have 3 attacks per turn. So, let's make that not happen. The ogre's name is Fank, not Frank. They're so spread out.
One day I'll catch a break.
Are these monstrosities? They are.
First step is the hardest.
Got to keep fighting. Heading there.
I think Shadowheart is done for the day after this fight. Used to be called Frank, but lost a letter in the war. Oh, that's rough. Wait, what? Why did it die? What? Why was it dissolved by acid? Huh? I am confused. Got hit by an acid arrow? I didn't see an acid arrow getting cast. I mean, I believe you, but... One ogre down. Rest in pieces. Still soul numbed. Soul numb kinda beats me up here.
With pleasure.
I won't shoot a Starian. Everybody else is easier to hit. A Starian has heavy armor. Stop it. Ouch. Starian's on 7.
On the move.
I love you, Lump.
Very well.
Okay.
Need to stay focused.
Lump should be banished to the bottom of the map to sit alone in a boggy marsh. He's Lump, he's Lump. He's in my head. Ooh, paralyzed. That's nasty. I'm very tempted to start attacking Lump now.
Quickly.
Is very tempting.
Let's find some prey.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
Critical miss. I must be running out of spell slots too, yeah? Lump typed Aya to redeem a waifu earlier? No. One of us.
Got to concentrate.
Yes, here.
Good Astarianing.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Mordecai cast Eldritch Blast on Flint. Lump the Enlightened was hit for 13 force damage. I mean,
To focus.
that was not my intention, but I'll take it. So the point is, I want the loot that Lump has. So after Lump has killed all these enemies for me, I would like to kill Lump. Oh, I might not have to wait. How many lightning charges do I have? What do I see? I think I haven't dashed. Yeah.
Keep them guessing.
Yeah, you got it, lump.
My faith will protect me.
Oh, Shadowheart gets the kill? Incredible.
No more than a few pecks. I'm afraid this spread is most inadequate.
Eat your dead friend.
Our bargain is at an end. Unless perhaps you've a spicier deal?
I'll pay you generously after the next fight. Starian is not looking great. The way Starian has looked better. What other fight would I even use them for? Attack.
Delicious.
Lump's not upset about it. Oh. Chalk, you have full healed. That's awkward. I'm glad Lump didn't full heal. That could have been actually bad.
I will ascend. Taking position. Ready.
I think a Starian will kill it. Huh? Oh no. Oh! He decided to run? Alright.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. What a fight. What a good, honest brawl. I'm still not halfway to level 5.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Hot. Is knighthood your destiny?
Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. I was born to wield the Kithrak silver sword. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Hey Kebaz, it's going well. Why were the Kithrak chasing the Nautiloid?
The Geich are a mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But let us not question the wisdom of our queen. We can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many plains.
Alright. This is why we were fighting Lump. Okay, first off, let's save the good loot for last. The Trials and Travels of Lump the Enlightened. Day 1. Now I see the truth. I can scarcely remember time before. At first, I thought it was the human's thin flesh that bestowed this gift. But I've come to believe it was the circlet she wore. There was a crunch in that shoe. Day 4. The goblin boss Dror Ragslin made a tantalizing proposal. Spare any prey bearing his new god's brand and feast on the rest. He offered a considerable coin in return. Set the wearer's intelligence score to 17. That is 9 more than what my intelligence score is. So yeah, that's why we cared about that.
Indolence breeds madness.
Wind has some pretty sweet stuff too, I believe. Shattered Flail, 1d6 plus 3. Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder for 1 to 6 hit points, but they can go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. That's a +2. It is mad. Hostile to everyone in the vicinity. That does seem like a drawback. That does seem like a drawback. I am going to sell this. I don't think I'm going to be using that on honor mode. I think that's a bit much. Yeah. Is that just for saving throws, or am I going to have a use for int? Well, a bunch of the skills are based on int. Arcana, history, investigation, nature, religion. So whenever I make a roll on one of those skills in dialogues or whatever, I now have +4 on it.
Trust no one.
Our mode is a fancy name for Iron Man.
Another step forward.
By the gods!
Ah!
You're a sweet sight.
Hello.
Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Why am I Astarian? No, it's a grim sight.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
That's a friendly face, huh? Elderguard's a long way from here. Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Maybe I should come so you don't get waylaid again.
Thanks, but that won't be necessary. We'll find help at Joaquin's Rest. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern.
I've never
Invitation
had this happen before.
Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Thank you, Jorah Mormont. I don't understand why you were talking to Astarian, though. Encumbered. A disaster. Hmm? What? Oh shit.
Watch your back.
Did I just do these?
Blackets will be done.
I don't think so.
Still breathing.
All right.
No traps, please.
I like all of the parts of the story so far. Ooh, speedy reply. It's a scimitar. +1 scimitar. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day.
All right.
The rest of our crew's off digestion, and you're
I don't know what to do with that, really. It's not a +1 weapon, right? It's kind of bad. I think I will sell it. Maybe my solution to Astarian having no health could be to leave Astarian in camp. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, what's up here? Is there a... I think that's underneath me. There's a thing there on the map, but I believe it's underneath me. Yeah, let's go to camp. Let's drop Astarian for a bit.
We get along quite well, I think.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and
You managed to kill both
Shop
Karlach
around,
and
he
Lae'zel in
said.
your first hours of
I'm
playtime.
sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. It reminds me of my old master, Cazador. Taunting his slaves with hope when he knew the game was rigged. You're a warlock. You understand how dangerous the wrong deal can be.
Raphael's only a champion. We can handle him.
Oh, can we? Because you've got it all
Starion doesn't
figured
like this.
out, I'm sure. You know who tampered with the parasite and why, and what they have planned for us. And of course, you know why we're interesting enough that a devil, pardon, a Cambion, would proposition us. Because if you don't know that, you may as well sign over your soul now. We may escape whatever web we're trapped in, but until we know what's going on, this Raphael has us exactly where he wants us. I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Sure. Okay. You said it was your master?
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
How are you turned? Or mentor, what did he do? None of these are great questions to be asking, really.
Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared.
Astarion is a Ranger 1.
Chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life.
Rogue 3, a Ranger 1.
Were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
Not a good mastery ticket.
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
Sounds terrible, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there, and they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
Watch your back, don't worry. You keep me safe, and I'll do the same.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
What do you make of Raphael's deal? I feel like we just talked about that. I'll ask again.
I won't lie. It's tempting.
You just told me you hated it.
If I keep the tadpole,
What?
I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole,
You just got
Cazador
mad
has
at me
control
for saying we didn't have to worry about him.
and I return to the shadows.
Hmm.
It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
We have other options, better options.
Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute.
This is
and then
exactly
finding
what
time
I'm going to
kill
do.
my old master before he can control
That
me
yep,
once more.
that is exactly what we're going to
That's
do.
an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds.
Astarion's in camp. Need to grab Will.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are
What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral.
That's all the most important parts of a story.
A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Spare the parables. I have no intention of bargaining with the likes of him.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
I'd like you to join me.
That's the...
Will I haven't leveled up for a bit. I guess it wasn't that long ago that I leveled him up. I think you have to go to level 5 to get the double attacks with the great weapon. Then you can think about other things, but first we have to go to level 5. Let's grab Mage Hand and old person and replace armor with Misty Step. And for our feet, let's take 1 charisma, 2 charisma. Let's take 2 charisma. You need to have a certain amount of strength to wear heavy armor. The whole story was a bit odd playing on Warlock on my first playthrough. Like, I'd never deal with the devil, but you literally already had. Yep. I guess so. Not all devils are the same. Maybe. I don't know. I care about concentration. Maybe I do this and then I go resilience. That would kind of make sense. I don't know if I do care about concentration though. Probably should care about concentration. Okay. Yeah, let's chat. What are we chatting about?
My condition is worsening again.
Okay.
I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Let's do it. You can have... Gosh, we have so many powerful objects. You can have that one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact
The dread altar of the heart.
First. Somewhat relieve the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Uh-oh. I think we just found out that Gale plays Slay the Spire. Are you alright? Is there anything I can do to help you?
You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied. The magic isn't having the effect it should have.
Uh-oh.
It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on.
You have a lot of magic items.
Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
I don't understand what that means. A great deal of trouble it was to a great deal of trouble. I just don't know what that means. What does that mean? Anyway. Will and Karlak are gonna go do some stuff, I think. we're ready to go. Oh, but we might as well go explore this cave first. Because there's all sorts of stuff to pick up in here. Like grenades, for example.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Oh. Is there a DLC for Bag of Holding yet? There must be. Campfire. A mod. Yeah, that's what I meant. An open heresy. You recognize Shar as a goddess of creation, or Selûne as a goddess of destruction, yet both are true. Born in the primordial ebb and flow of time, they forged Ebir Toril together, and Shantea, mother of life, sprang into existence. Light and dark hung in perfect balance, embraced by Shar and lightened by Selûne. Yet their creations were cold and distant. Shantea prayed for warmth. The simple request divided the sisters, driving them to conflict. But it was Selûne that forced true flame into Ebir Toril, sparking the sun. How could Shar not be harmed by such betrayal, forced to war against both the light, the sun, and the light of the moon? As the goddesses tore each other asunder, they formed new gods and new conflicts, all for the sake of a little warmth. The lesson is this: put selfish comforts over the fate of existence is folly. For those who understand, the Lady of Loss is always listening. Doesn't seem so bad. It's too bad that Shar, perception.
Looks like a trap.
Okay. Let's try not to die to that. It's too bad that Shar requires you to do things that are, just, like, completely psychopathic and awful. I would be totally down for a Sharon playthrough. Other than that part. What did I just do?
Don't give me trouble now.
Bless. Everyone has at least one level in base class, correct? And the stat line that you find them with. I already have guidance, that's why I can't get guidance again. Reason's Grasp. When the wearer chooses to end their rage, they gain 15 temp HP. I feel like Karlach has too many gloves.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Looks empty. Find a way forward.
Let's go, team. Oh my god, I'm rich. Wait, I can't get back again? Oh no. Oh no, I'm trapped forever. GG. That's it. Honor mode. Come on, there's gotta be a way to jump without using a thing. Are you serious? Okay. That's kind of unreal. I think we got these, we got those. Go get this stuff. I'm not doing barrel stacking. We are playing without barrel stacking. Just don't jump down into dark abysses. Clever. Clever idea. Easier said than done, though. So, somewhere there's a trap that triggers this. I would like to not... get killed by that trap. How am I gonna do that? Where is it? I bet it's what I just failed a perception roll for.
Wits and blades always sharp. Got to keep moving. Just avoid that trap.
Well, I guess I could just jump over it. Oh god, there's more.
There is work to do.
What to do?
Oh no. Oh no, there's more. Right, you stay right there.
I'm ready.
Me Hughes, thanks for the 19 months! Appreciate appreciate it. You didn't jump high enough, Shadowheart. Shit. Sorry.
Is that blood? No, never mind. How much further can I go?
Can't get there. Oh, am I actually stuck now? Oh, we're good. Let's go, team.
Still alive. So that's progress. Moving ahead.
Yeah, I don't remember there being any fights over here except for, you know, the big fight.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Monka S. Accident or sabotage? Hmm. Wait, is it from this? Is that where the bodies are? I don't see any bodies. What are you talking about? Oh, these. These are bodies. Well, that doesn't look like an accident or sabotage. It looks like some gnolls attacked them and ate them. Oh, a bone. Ooh, the game auto-saved? What does that mean? I should probably be auto-saving regularly in case it crashes, yeah.
What's in here?
That didn't occur to me until right now. Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast. Volume 8. Overland travelers, blah blah blah, Tanner, blah 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 blah. The outer city of Baldur's Gate is not as good as the inner city of Baldur's Gate. A little bit of a classist opinion, maybe, but it is the one that we have. Is that a child? It's a gnome. Probably a gnome.
The corpse has nothing to say.
What? Maybe it just means the autosave interval has passed. Nothing to worry about, smiley face. Yeah, maybe. Nothing to worry about, smiley face. Perhaps the null attack was an accident. Perhaps it was sabotage. Oh, nice. Severed arm, severed head. Oh, you could, like, put them all together for a whole human. Just about. Hi. What's up?
Who's there? Please.
Oh, grow up.
You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
You're doing fine. Who or what attacked you?
A devil. The most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine
Yeah,
Hells,
Jay.
hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One horn? Then you mean Karlach, Archdevil's bootlicker.
You know her, which means you know what the fiend is capable of.
Uh-oh.
She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
I failed my religion. Now that she's softened you up, I'll finish you off. Where's this devil?
She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not. This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr.
Oh my god, it's
I've wielded
huge.
it since I swore my oath. It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid.
Very well. I'll bring you her head. I'll think about it.
May the just God guide you.
I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie that heavily. 0% chance that I'm bringing you Karlach's head. Absolutely none.
If you want to go poking around in the cellar, be my guest.
Oh, thank you.
Plug your nose first, though.
Why? What's down there?
Corpse, half rotted to mush. Must have been down there a 10-day or more.
Nice place to haul up in. What is it?
It was a toll house. By the time we arrived, it was more like a slaughterhouse. There's more monsters than coin moving down this road.
Alright. Toll houses mean gold. Seen any around?
There's a locked door down the hatch. Doesn't look like anyone's managed to get in. If there's any gold left, that's where it'll be.
What is the middle sword part he's gripping that's not a handle, but not sword? Huh? The middle sword part he's holding that's not a handle, but not... Oh, do you mean not sharp? I got it. I guess it is for blocking. I don't know.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
How many did you lose?
2. Both stalwarts of Tyr, sworn to uphold justice.
Oh, I'm sure they are. What happened to you?
The Lord of Justice sent us after a devil haunting this area. We squared off against her. We lost. Talk to Anders if you want the details. I don't have it in me to recount the horror.
Horror. Anything sweet? Some elixirs, some arrows, potion of invisibility. Ooh, resurrection scrolls.
In Tyr's name.
I think the refugee says that they aren't actually paladins, right? Don't entirely remember how this all sequences.
Lifelessly.
How'd you die?
Zariel's
Oh.
destroyed me.
Okay. You killed a pack of gnolls. How? What pact power? A pact? Which devil did you deal with?
Fallen. Lady
What?
Zariel.
Huh? They're getting sent to kill Karlach because Karlach escaped from Zariel, I think? Why would you send a pact with a devil? Hold the burb. Who are you?
Infernal.
Not very good at keeping it secret.
The spell's power.
Not very good at keeping it secret.
I'm still looking to shift some supply.
We can't confront them about it, though. We can't be like, hey, I just asked a dead guy if you are actually paladins of Tyr. And the dead guy doesn't think you are. What's up with that? Ooh, a soul coin.
If there is a devil running wild, you might have to deal with it one way or another.
Baguette. What do you have to say?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
You have any valuables?
Old basement.
Where's the key?
Dropped key.
Ah, where are we heading?
Anywhere. Away. Safety.
Who are you?
Vaults.
Vance. How'd you die?
The spell's
Alright. So Vance dropped the key when jumping down. Which means it is probably around here somewhere. Full collector's key. There you go. Will? You hyped? Will doesn't even know we're here. Here we go, Will. Level 3? That's all you got, huh?
One horn, the stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
Oh.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a
The voice acting is just very clearly not a villain, right?
The blood war. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade
Played through to beginning of Act 3. Hold the burp. I haven't.
Seeking escape. Her rage
Yeah.
and desperation seep into you.
We are trying not to do lots of spoilers.
Not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
Don't believe his lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
It's true. Gods, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it. Everyone approves.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Oh, what the hell, Will?
You
What
really
the hell,
are no
Will?
devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Mordecai.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset.
I'm a bookworm gift,
Zariel,
Rando.
the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Let's send them back where they came from.
Fuck yes.
Fuck
They
yes.
cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your... I'll catch up with you when it's time.
Wait, where are you going? I gotta go. I gotta go have dinner and then go to a holiday party. I will be back for a moment tomorrow morning, maybe. I might actually not be back over the weekend. I don't know. But I will see you again at some point, Twitch chat. For sure. I look forward to it. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Hope you have a good weekend if I don't see ya. Don't get hungover. I'm not planning to drink. Alright.